My name is Kirsten. I work as an HR manager in the manufacturing industry, and I would give Flock a 5 out of 5. When we were looking at other programs to use for an HRIS with our company, we did consider looking at UltiPro, programs like HR Direct or HR Talent, and also looking at some of the bigger players in the game as well for those holistic payroll softwares. But we decided to go ahead and move forward with Flock because they were the most adaptive for our company with where we were at in our growth process as a business. The various reasons that we decided to choose Flock over the other options that are out there was the customer service was the biggest thing for us. They have an amazing point of customer service. They're super willing to adjust and pivot for your business needs. I have a person that's always available to me when I need help, which is really important to me as a business, as a manager within a department. And then the other really big thing is that they scale up with businesses and grow with them. So we were able to start out with just the pieces we needed and slowly add in and grow our HRIS program, which made it really easy for our employees to also grow with it and to get more comfortable using an online program for a self-service employee point of service for things like their benefit enrollment. That was really important for us to have something that grows with us, that meets us at our level and can take us to higher levels. The implementation process was actually really easy with Flock. I was really impressed with how seamless it felt. A lot of the time, the salesperson will tell you that it'll be seamless, that there's no problems, and then as soon as you start the implementation process, you start finding those little problems. With Flock's implementation, we didn't have any of that. It worked really well with all the benefit programs we already had, as well as our brokers were able to get access to things too really easy. So it made a really holistic approach to an implementation just that much easier. We didn't really have errors. We didn't have a lot of cleanup that we had to do after the fact. It really was you roll it out and you start using it and you just keep going. So it was a really good implementation. My advice for anyone who's considering Flock or shopping around for HRIS programs, first of all, Flock's the biggest one that you want to look at. But the other thing I would say is to really look at their offerings around the benefit enrollment piece for employees and COBRA management, as well as even becoming available through Flock. So those are really good items to piggyback off of with a HRIS program without having to have all the bells and whistles. You can really shop that a la carte style almost with Flock. So that's my advice, is to really look into those little extra pieces that you get that you can slowly use and roll out. It's a big value and things that I think are oftentimes overlooked. So that's my advice for any of you that are looking at or considering Flock, is to really consider those small pieces, how valuable they can be.